Hi, this is Tony McCree from Website Advantage. Today I'm going to be talking to you about adding Google Analytics to your Bigcommerce website. Google Analytics enables you to track what your visitors get up to, and this includes things like where they came from, what sales they made, and what pages they visited. This can be great stuff for working out what's working and what's not working on your website. So the first thing you have to do is create a Google Analytics account. I won't go into the details on how to do that here, but go to Google Analytics on the web and start creating your account. At some point when you're creating your account, Google will be showing you some tracking code that you need to insert into your website. At that point, stop and we will continue from here. If you've already got a Google Analytics account, go to your account, switch to admin, and make sure you've selected your the correct account and correct property for the website you want to track. When you're there, you will see there's an option for tracking info and tracking code. This is the code that we need to insert into the website and should be where the person who's just created a brand new account should have got to. At this point, copy this code into a text editor, or like I'm going to use Notepad. The reason for this is so that we've got the information required when we're creating our own code, which is based on the similar code here. If we go back to my article, you will see that we have a different set of code created, which starts very similarly, and I've highlighted the bits that need editing. So if we copy this code for use later, now we need to switch to your Bigcommerce account where we insert the code. In your Bigcommerce account, go to Setup and Tools, Web Analytics. Now here, you may already have Google Analytics enabled as a tab. In this case I haven't, so I need to check Google Analytics as an option and click Save. Now I can see the Google Analytics tab. Check on that and scroll down, and it has a box ready for me to put the tracking code into. I'll make that a little bit bigger so it's easier to see, and I'll paste in our tracking code. Now if we scroll back to the top, what we need to do now is go back to the code that we got from Google Analytics themselves, and we'll see here that there's a bit of a difference. The create line is in the real analytics has real information, so it's got a real code and a real domain. So we need to copy that line and replace the one from our code with that line. So now it will track the correct account and correct domain. Then we have a few extra options. We've got a next line that has a LinkedIn text. This enables what's called enhanced link attribution. This can help Google Analytics track not just clicks from your page, but what point on the page the click happened. So if you want to enable that, just remove the two dashes before it. So this actually helps if we go to Google Analytics and we go back to reporting. This is used for your behavior in-page analytics. I won't click on it here because it's not enabled on this particular website. Right, so the next option is called display features. Now this one's a little bit more tricky. What this does is it enables you to track demographics and interests of your users. It also enables you to do what's called AdWords remarketing, and that's where you actually advertise to people who have visited to your website after they've visited and gone somewhere else. Because of this, there's a privacy policy issue. So what you have to do before you enable this is follow the requirements of your privacy policy, where you have to state that you are actually going to be doing this. More details are available on the article. So in this case, I'll say I won't enable this at the moment because I don't have the correct privacy policy. And that's it. Basically, once you've made that change for your the create line and decided which things you're going to enable, just save the code and things should start working. The quickest way to tell is if we go to the Google Analytics and if you look at your real-time tracking, and once you visit the website, you will see real-time information about yourself visiting and what pages you're on. And that's a good way to confirm that the whole thing's working. And that's about it. Please tell me if you have any problems with setting things up, or tell me if you don't have problems and everything worked great. There's a comment section at the bottom of the article. Thanks very much.